Oh me, oh my, we're back again. You guys, we recorded yesterday, and did you see the accusations that we're capping?
That we're lying. Why do people think we lie about that stuff? We would never. We genuinely recorded a whole episode. It was actually incredible.
It was a really good one.
It was incredible. But it was very visual. It was very visual heavy.
Martin is doing this one for a moment.
No, it was this.
Yeah, he did that.
What is that?
So try to guess the context in which I would do that.
I don't know. I don't want to know.
It was actually in a political context.
Was it?
Yeah, it was. We were talking about the political economic state of the world.
In the context of that coconut and the apple tree?
I don't get the meme. I don't know the meme.
Do you know that one, Mandy?
No, I haven't seen
You
that.
look like you fell out of an apple tree?
Coconut.
Coconut tree?
Is that like an insult?
It can be.
You fell out. Some people just look like they just fresh out the coconut tree. Like, it's hard to, you know.
So apparently Kamala said that.
She said that? Like,
Yeah.
it means you're like straight out of the wild type of thing?
Oh.
Dang.
Bringing new meaning. This is why we need you on the podcast, Mandy, because
I
you
know
bring new meaning into
These
things.
guys begged
These
me.
guys.
No, and she said begged.
Begged?
Begged me to come on today.
These
They
guys begged me.
Messed up. Shut up. They messed
She
up.
sounds like she
Shut
fell
up.
out of a coconut tree.
Stop.
Oh!
Okay, I'm never talking again. I'm gonna
Okay,
Okay,
no, we
okay,
actually
okay,
need
okay.
you on the podcast. I'm
They were
sorry.
begging me, especially this one over there. He was
Yeah.
crying, saying, "Please come on the podcast today, please."
It's because we want to make it up to them. When we screw up and we do a big mistake, we can come running to you. Yes, fine. Everyone
Yes.
finds that funny. What?
Yes, but I also do enjoy you on the podcast because you bring a side of Martin that I appreciate.
Yeah, and you also bring a side of Hamza that I've never seen before. It's almost like you put him in his place.
No.
Yeah, huh?
Okay.
Well, we need. Sometimes a woman needs to be on the podcast just to kind of check us a little bit, because maybe the things that we say might not be the.
we should bring a
greatest.
different woman.
A different woman.
Yeah. Just
Well,
like a
hey.
random woman.
If you were actually not a socially awkward.
No.
person,
Just
oh.
like not on that context of the coconut tree. Just kind of bringing random.
A random guest every time, random woman every time.
I wanted to do that when I first started the podcast. I wanted to bring a random person every time, and often I was leaning towards homeless people.
Okay.
But it didn't happen for obvious reasons.
Okay.
Just because of good conversation. It's like you think who's gonna have something to talk about.
Yeah. I mean, I like the idea of having random women, because it's like maybe you could call the podcast kind
Women's
of
Hour?
uplifting women's voices.
Okay. What do you think of that, Mandy?
Yeah, I think that would be good, like to throw a woman in the mix sometimes.
Yeah, and they
it's
sit
kind of
right
hard.
here, and I'd be like, "Thanks so much for coming on the podcast."
The AC
Put my arm around
stopping.
them.
The AC stopping in the perfect
Silence.
time.
It's not silent. No, of course, it would be. They would be sitting on Hamza's side.
It would-
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
and I'd be as far away as I could.
Don't even want you on the couch.
And if they even tried flirting with me for a second, I'd say, "Get off the podcast," because I can do that, because it's our podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, what would you do if a woman approached you and she was trying to like touch you? Be like, "Oh my God, hey."
Hey, what are you doing?
What
Don't
the
touch
hell?
me. That's what I would do. That's what I would do.
Whoa.
That scared me.
Because
Okay.
nobody touches me without your permission. Her permission.
Her permission.
That's why anytime I hug you,
It's very strange.
I have to tell Mandy about it.
Yeah.
When Hamza hugged me, is that okay? And she says, it's okay. You don't have to tell me about that anymore, because you guys are good friends. She trusts you now.
Did it take a while for her
Yeah,
to get
because
there?
I thought you guys had something going on for a little bit.
That was so funny when there's all those allegations and stuff. And yeah, that's funny that we're
From
finally
who?
over that though.
Finally.
I don't know. People kept saying that we were like, me and you were together, but obviously I'm with her.
Yeah.
And I'm happy. So
I don't know.
Why does that feel like a script? Like you just had, like you were forced to say that.
what?
Now can I draw my parallel again that I talked about yesterday, True Detective, one more time? It's not that interesting.
Yeah, you've been watching True Detective?
But yeah, it's even more looks like it now because you two are here and I'm Rust. Those of you who guys watched it, I have been watching it and it's my favorite show.
It's pretty good. We watched an episode yesterday.
Yeah,
Well,
like a
half
quarter
an
of
episode.
it.
It's good though. I can get into it for sure.
As we ate Yemeni food, I introduced you to Yemeni food.
It was good. I really enjoyed like 70% of it.
Well, I gave you Mensef. Those of you guys who know Mensef, it's not a beginner one for sure. It's my favorite though. And
Which one is that?
It was the one with the whiter
rice.
Yeah, you didn't have the
But it's the
sauce.
sauce.
You
It's
didn't
the
have
sauce.
the sauce,
Yeah,
Mandy.
that's why you liked it, because it didn't have the sauce.
Not the red. You liked the sauce. But
I like the whole container you took. I like that one.
What the hell?
I,
You're shooting strays?
what do you mean?
I like the whole container you took.
Yeah, that's not a stray. I was saying as you were leaving the house,
Well,
I
it's
was
your
like, which one
food.
did he
It's your
take?
food.
I was like, no, that's the better one. The one with like the pita at the
No, I
bottom.
gave you guys better everything.
No, that you didn't leave us anything. You took the whole fucking tray.
You took the tray.
There was 2 trays.
Yeah, but you.
But
like,
we
there were
already
2
ate.
different
We already
things.
ate the.
Like there's like
most of the
nothing
tray.
left.
But then you guys had the one in the fridge.
Yeah, but I ate all out of that too.
No,
You
we
ate
have
all?
more. We have more. Look, I
you
liked it.
ration
It's
around
it's
here?
the sauce, and you put it kind of on the side because like you were like,
Like
hey,
the red
look, this
stuff?
might.
No, white.
The white one. He took that home. So you
White
didn't-
one.
Yeah.
You mean the yellow one?
White
that was
sauce.
yellow.
That's why I had to take that one
Yellowish
tray.
tinge.
That's
to
why I
it.
had to take that one tray because it came complimentary with that white sauce.
Mhm.
That was the white sauce.
It was good, but you said it didn't has. It's no match for your mom's cooking.
Mom's cooking is hard, you know.
It is hard. It's because like they cook to serve many people, like
Margins.
all the time and quickly. Whereas your mom, she cooked for a special occasion, her family. She wants to take care of you guys. It's different. It's a different vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your mom too?
Your mom's a
My
great
mom,
cook.
yeah, my mom too. I mean, you've had some of her cake.
Yeah. No,
What
she
cake?
brought from outside. She brought pie.
What cake?
She brought
didn't
pie
bake.
from outbound. She didn't make it.
that?
No, she didn't. That
The one that
that
made you
pear
had an
pie?
allergic reaction. That was the best pie I ever had, and I text her every once in a while or something, or you.
Oh, like well, that. How do I get
What's
that?
it called? Bar. It's a special type of pie.
It's from that European bakery that's like by his parents' place. It's very good. We've been there before.
As a name, it's like a Bart.
I don't know what it's called.
I
But it's
can't.
really
It's
good.
slipping my mind. I
It
can't
was,
think
it was
of it.
pecan and
Peach or something.
pear.
It was pear.
Pear.
and like pecan.
Pear, such a neglected fruit in this world.
For good reason.
It's not that
It's
good.
pretty mid. Yeah.
So sucky. It'll just sometimes you get a slice of a pear and you remember, oh, you exist.
Pears, yeah.
Pears.
There's only one person in this world that likes pears, and I'm pretty sure it's Rick Ross.
Rick Ross? Does he talk about pears?
He eats pears and shit.
What?
Shit like that. That's what he said a long time ago. It's a funny little meme from
Underrated. Can I go on an underrated fruit kind of moment here I've been enjoying?
Sure.
It's a cherry.
Cherries are good, but that's not underrated. So many people.
No.
Have you not seen those girls that are using cherries for makeup now?
What? Like they're rubbing
Like
it on their
summer-
face?
Yeah, they're rubbing it on their cheeks. It's like a natural makeup. Your cheeks and then your lips.
Is that what they
Yeah.
did in the olden days?
Is that
Yeah.
real?
Yes,
It is
it's real.
real.
Of course it's real.
Is it like that dog with the fish combo in the water?
AI?
The AI?
It's not AI. People are actually rubbing cherry sauce all over their face.
It's
Look,
not cherry sauce. It's a fresh cherry. You bite
Cherries-
into it and then you go like.
That's cute. Yeah, it's cute. Cherries do have like a special place in my heart. They
Aren't you allergic?
They do give me that fuzzy feeling. Basically, the way I discovered I got that allergy was I was on a train ride. Actually, I was coming to visit you,
Thanks.
and I shared cherries with a blind woman on the train on the Via Rail.
Did you really?
Yeah, she was legally blind, and I actually asked her many questions about it. You know,
Did she know you were taking the cherries?
Did you steal?
no,
them
no, no,
from
yeah,
her?
yeah. Oh my gosh, would I steal cherries from a blind woman? Seriously, do I look like that? No,
I don't
of
know.
course. I got her consent. She gave me her cherry, her cherries, and I ate them. And the thing is, I started having somewhat of an allergic reaction. My mouth started doing this like fuzzy thing, it was new to me at the time. I know what it is now, but I didn't know. And I was like, oh my God, my mouth is really fuzzing up. It's actually hurting me a little bit. And I'm like, okay, what's going on here? And then I'm like, wait, this blind woman is not going to help me. She has no idea what's going on. She can't see me having this allergic reaction. I'm literally holding my throat. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going into shock. I'm going to anaphylactic shock.
Really?
Yeah. And then it slowly just faded away. And I looked it up right on my phone then and there. And I said, why does my mouth fuzz up when I have cherries? And apparently it's something to do with the pollen.
Damn.
Yeah. But anyways, we had a great time. We exchanged just information about each other's lives. She lives on a farm with her husband. She still tends to her horses, even if she can't see. It's really beautiful. Such a kind woman. I asked so many questions to her. I said, like, hey, like, do you see anything at all?
No.
Like, have you been blind all your life? Like, I asked so many questions. All those questions that you probably have in your head, gone.
Okay, so
Answered.
now you can tell us.
Okay, go.
Go?
And give me a question.
So, do they know what people look like?
No.
Can they?
What does she see in her head?
She makes them up in her head.
What is she-
shapes? She sees shapes.
So she has no idea what
Figures.
a human looks like.
No.
Does she see darkness or what does she see?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nope,
There's no
it's like
darkness.
black?
You know when you close your eyes? Close your eyes. What do you see?
Black.
She doesn't even see that.
So
Nothing. You can't even imagine it.
Okay.
Mind equals blown.
Have you seen this guy? This guy?
Tennis ball industry got sensory packaging right by accident.
No.
I follow him on TikTok. He is also blind.
Have you ever...
The sporty smell of...
The tennis ball industry got sensory packaging right by accident. Have you ever opened a can of tennis balls? Either because you play tennis or you have a dog that loves balls? I've never played tennis, but I have a dog that really loves to play with tennis balls. Whenever I open that new package of tennis balls, doesn't matter the brand, you hear that vacuum seal release.
Yeah.
And then the smell of tennis balls comes into your nose. That mixture of vinyl and rubber and the...
My gosh, so
Love
poetic.
this guy.
It's so poetic too.
I think he got hired by like big companies to tap into that
Big
aspect.
tennis.
Really?
Big hand soap. They were like, make this hand soap a sensory experience. Isn't that cool?
Well, it's probably heightened for him because he can't see. So like
Yeah, exactly.
So smells like tennis balls and stuff like that really like impact him a lot.
Yeah, he'll pay attention in a way you couldn't.
And I remember finding out that fact as a kid, and this is really messed up. This is really, 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 really messed up. I wanted to go blind or whatever, lose one of my senses so that my others could be heightened. And I was like ranking them. I said, what would I rather lose so that I could smell more or whatever, hear more, depending on what
My brother's half deaf, and he had some of the best memory I ever saw. So I thought that,
yeah. So I don't know if
I don't know
memories.
if that's one of them, but
Yeah, I don't think memory is
just
tied in
smart.
with it.
I don't know. I thought.
He's just probably good at he's just probably good at remembering things.
Okay. Well, okay. So you share and I share.
Or he has like, are you saying he has good memories with you? Is that what you're saying?
Just good memory, like directions and cars. I think I just have especially bad memory, so I'm impressed all the time. I still use like the directions to get to your house and stuff like that, Google Maps.
I do directions
that's a
everywhere
natural,
because living in this type of city, like you can take so many different routes to get somewhere.
Yeah.
So you
Traffic
you
and
want to
stuff.
like see new things?
No, because of traffic.
Oh, traffic.
Like even going to work, there's like 3 different ways I can go, and I'll always maps it because I'm like, okay, which way has too much traffic?
Yeah. Could you imagine driving with no traffic and you could pick where you want to go? Let's take the scenic route.
Let's go. Let's take it away. Let's take a long way.
Yeah.
Or like flight or something like that. I don't know, man. It seems like it's due for something. Like in San Fran, I call it San Fran. They have self-driving cars now. It's like an actual majority thing.
Really?
Like you call a taxi or whatever, and it comes.
It's
no
like
driver.
auto, like no driver in the seat.
Yeah.
I've seen videos of that. It looks really scary.
What do you think about that?
Empty taxis, Ubers. I don't know if I like that.
I kind of like that. I don't like talking to people like in the Uber. I like silence. So that just takes it away.
Well,
I'm
you're
like,
thinking
perfect.
more of in that sense. Okay, well, I'm thinking more of like a safety thing, sort of. Like, I don't know, what if it just fails while you're driving?
The silence always scares me because I think they hate me. Like I just want to ask, like, do you hate me right now? Because I feel like they're gonna kill me.
I don't know. I
The
get
worst is
nauseous
when
in
they're
Ubers. I
talking-
can't
yeah,
talk to
the
them.
worst is when they're talking too much, and especially if you're like hungover and it's like the morning after and you're going home and they're like nonstop talking. It's like 7 a.m. and they have their that's the worst.
Because they're on a different wavelength than you are. That's, you can't
They're
fault
like,
them for
good
that.
morning. How was your morning? They're just like screaming, and then all the
Whoa.
windows
Nightmare
are down.
Uber. I've never had that. That's a
I've
nightmare.
had
Had
that.
that.
I was
I
so
would appreciate
hungover
that.
one time. Like I was passed out on my friend's bathroom floor, and I was like, hey, I need to go home. It's been several hours in the morning.
Where'd you go? Party?
I went out to a bar the night before, and I had to be carried out.
Damn.
Anyway,
Was there guys there?
Of course.
there was a girls only bar. Don't
Okay.
worry.
Okay. Is there girls only
There's no
bars?
girls.
There's
only
girl
bars.
only bars.
There's no
There are.
girl.
There's
only
girl.
bar.
Okay. Anyway, I woke up like I
Where?
think, like
Where'd you
six-
wake up?
on her floor. I went home with a girl. It was a girls only bar. Don't worry. No, I'm being serious. It was actually a girl.
Okay. And then you went home. And then
What?
Anyway, that's not even part of the story. I'm just giving a little backstory here. And I was very sick. I was throwing up so much all night, and then I end up sleeping in the bathroom. And then I was like, okay, it's like 11 a.m. and I need to go home. So I pick myself up and I call an Uber. He's like the happiest guy in the world. It was in the middle of winter too. He had all the windows down. For some reason, he was so cheery. He was like, good morning. Are you having the best morning ever? So I did this. He gave me like his whole like family story, backstory, why he's an Uber driver. I didn't ask a single question.
I hate positive
The
people.
radio was blasting and he was talking too. I don't like saying stuff to people. And I literally was so sick. And I was like, yeah, I'm really not feeling well. So I'm just going to take a moment of silence if that's okay.
Wow, you did what many people can't do.
I
You
know.
can just do that?
I
You can
was
just tell
so-
the Uber, hey, I'm not feeling well. Can you stop talking?
Yeah, in a nicer way. Yes, that's what I said.
Oh
because
my
I was gonna be
gosh.
sick. I was like,
I wish
it
I
was a
could do
long
that.
drive. It was like a fucking 30-minute drive.
I think
was
a moment
so
of
sick.
silence is like to remember someone who's like, it's very specific.
I don't know
that
if I said it like
phrasing.
that, but I was like,
Can we take
yeah,
a moment of silence?
it was like I really don't feel good, so I'm just gonna like take a moment. He's like, oh, okay, and then it was silent for the rest of like 15
Nice,
minutes.
nice. I
Aw.
wish I could do that. Because I remember that nightmare situation when I went to the dentist and the dental assistant was so cheery, so talkative. You can't, like, before you even answer one of her questions, she's already on to the next one. And it's like, you don't even have time to breathe.
I hate when the dentist
you just
talks.
get
I go
like,
quiet.
Your hands are in my throat.
Yeah, I
can't.
go
Yeah.
quiet and like I just straight face them because it's like, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
this is your job. You know, I can't talk
Yeah.
with your mouth. You think this is comforting me? I'm feeling better. You're asking me about my
No.
siblings.
Doing the opposite, actually. It's
Yeah.
like actually overstimulating me. Makes me hate it even more. And not to mention, it's like, it's one of those appointments you got to get the x-rays and everything. You got to bite on those
Oh,
things
and
that hurt your
the
thing.
uvula inspection.
Yeah.
Like they're just
What?
like freaking.
What dentist are you going to?
The
He's going to the
uvula.
$150 one.
Y'all don't get your uvula
No,
touched.
we don't. We don't.
What the heck? They're like tugging on
They
it?
tug it. Like, boop,
No,
boop.
they don't.
It's a gag.
Where the
they're
fuck are you going?
They're just testing it. They like hit it like a
Y'all
little
don't get
boxing
your tonsil
bag.
stones popped out?
Ew! like a pimple. That's.
Hey, some people, like, I feel like that they could use that. How do you get them out anyways?
I've never. This has never been an issue for me. Is this
I
an
never
issue?
had
I don't have tonsil
No.
stones.
How do they form? Is it everybody's due for their tonsil stones?
I don't know if everyone
I
gets
think they come
them.
out on their own. Jeremy Fragrance just shot one out randomly. It's
I
like,
think you just have to yell hard enough in a guttural way for it to pop. I'm gonna try to force one out right now if it's got.
oh,
Please don't. Let me see
Imagine,
if you
like,
have
8 just
open your
come out.
mouth. I want to check if you have tonsil stones.
I
Oh my god. Ew.
I do.
Ew. It's like white back there. You have
Don't
something
out
like
him.
this.
Don't out him.
I'm scaring him.
Do the
Look at him.
guttural move. Try to pop one out.
Let me
Just-
see. Let me
just-
see it again. Look.
Just think of the noise. Think of the noise that would result in a tonsil pop out.
Okay, you're good. You're good. He doesn't have any.
Were you doing that just to be funny for them? I'm good, right?
You're okay.
Okay.
He has no tonsil
Mouth
stones.
related things, very like those are
Do
most
a
sensitive.
hawk Tuah. See if it gets out.
Ew.
That was.
Is that what she's doing? Is that what she does?
I don't. Now I think she's.
So you're a girl. Is the hawk to a method actually?
Well, you're my boyfriend, so why don't you tell me? Like,
Oh.
Yeah, is a good method. Yeah.
Okay, you're a girl. Is the hawk Tuah meme still alive and strong?
no,
No.
no. This like what?
You were
even
on
is
it pretty
going
early. You were on
I
it
saw
pretty
the
early.
original interview like probably like the day he fucking posted this, and I was like,
She
what
was
is this girl
early. She was
saying?
early to the hawk to a.
It wasn't even like it wasn't anything yet. I just saw the interview and I was like, okay. It's like one of those ones I just scroll past. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Do you see her going far with this or no?
No, I just thought it was one of those street interview things.
So it's not. So she's not going to be a celebrity.
I don't know what's going on now.
Well, I hate
but-
to inform you, but she's actually really popular, and she's on Twitter, and she got followed by Elon Musk.
Really.
Really?
Yeah, Elon Musk. She's
Well,
gonna
he
be.
likes younger girls. So
She's gonna be a right. She's gonna be a
Whoa.
right wing puppet. I think that's her place in society.
I think her place in society is to make us laugh. Forget about this hard, forget about the. She got hit with a test, a quiz, a question that she had to answer correctly in society's viewpoint, and she had fun with it. She said hawk to us, spit on that thing, like loosen up a little.
Well, hey, and just to
Has any of
inform you
her
guys,
ex partners or anything come out and confirm that she really does?
I DM'd her, try to find out. I'm doing my own journalism.
you're doing your own research.
I swear to God.
Look, it's not just
Did
girls
she
that do
reply?
hawk to. I do hawk to too.
She's too famous for me.
I do hawk to too, right, Mandy?
Stop. This
I
is
do the hawk
awful,
Tuah.
bro. Shut
like
up
this.
now.
Well, it's different for guys. It's not hawk to.
Don't, please, don't. Try to make the noise. This is,
Oh my God, you really did DM her?
but no
Oh, but she
response.
got that stupid invite sent crap. What is that?
I don't know, and
That's
I
when you
have
think
it
you're
too.
too big.
I have it too. You do too, probably.
I have an invite sent.
It's
What's that?
stuck. I don't know. It's like people could only DM you once or something.
What?
Wait.
I don't want that. I don't want to gatekeep my DMs. Guys, DM me seriously.
DM me too. Mandy,
Well,
do you want
Can
DMs?
people DM you?
I don't know if I have my DMs on open for people.
You
I think
turn
I
it
do.
on.
You turned it off?
I don't know. I
Who do
didn't
you think you
anything.
are?
I made my Instagram and I just left it as it is. So
Mandy
whatever the
thinks she's
default
Hollywood.
setting.
Mandy
no,
actually thinks she's
whatever the
Hollywood.
default setting is, that's what it's at.
Okay,
Oh, probably
true.
DMs then. Probably get some.
Wait, do you get DMs a lot?
I don't know. Sometimes. What is this jealous boyfriend fucking episode? Like, this is crazy.
What?
This whole episode.
Okay,
like,
people think that jealousy is actually negative. It's actually positive. If someone's not jealous about you,
they don't give a fuck.
they don't give a fuck. All right? So I'm just saying, I really care about you. Yes, I'm going to feel some type of way if my girl's getting hit on in the DMs.
No one's hitting on me in my DMs.
That's how I know I've never been in love. I've never been jealous of, like, if someone I fancied was in a scenario.
Fancied? What are we on, Love Island? What is this?
Like, who was in circulation in a social. I'm not gonna worry.
Yeah.
I think that means.
And that's how I thought I was. I genuinely thought that's how I was.
Until you love someone.
Until you love someone, and then you're like, wow, if anyone breathes anywhere close to them, I'm strangling them to death.
Hear that? That's
So-
my man. Oh, sorry, I can't move my arm that much.
Look, she's with me. Y'all don't even fucking try. Don't even try.
What is this tough boyfriend act?
Yeah, these legs.
I've
and
gained
the
a little bit of
purple
weight.
Crocs,
I'm feeling
the purple
different.
Crocs.
I've been working out a lot more.
I wish the last episode. There's so many stuff I wish made it, but there was one when he started like a sentence with like a deep breath.
I went like,
Yeah.
or I was like,
You couldn't catch your breath?
because I couldn't catch my breath because I'm getting a little
He's
bit bigger,
bigger.
and I think I'm
Martin's trying to gain weight, guys. He put on 4 pounds.
because I know that you've been listening to that one song, I Need a Big Boy, secretly, and I know you're trying to hide it from me. You want a big boy, so I said, okay, why not take it upon myself to start gaining a little bit of weight.
You're gonna be the first big rat boy, mouse boy, or whatever they're calling him.
Well, who's that one big buffer rat? Wait, were they rats in Flushed Away?
Yeah. There's a big one. There's
Yeah.
a gangster one.
I want to be him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be him. So I'm doing everything I can. I'm eating more than I ever have, and we'll see how this goes.
That sounded like a fart, but it
You
wasn't.
feel better?
Yeah.
Mandy had to basically. Well, you know when the girls have to unbutton the button. I know y'all know.
What
that.
is it?
That did not happen. That did not
Bogus.
happen. My jeans are like cutting off my circulation, so I had to stand up and fix it.
I get it. You know, me and you are the freaking,
I'm starting
thighs.
to do that too.
We're the
don't know
what?
it.
Sorry, we're the what?
We got bigger thighs, and Martin doesn't know this.
I'm getting there though. I'm gonna feel what you guys feel soon.
I feel like my circulation.
Oh, when your thighs, when the chafing.
No,
the
you don't know
chafing.
that. You have a fucking thigh gap. Like it's 2013.
The chafing actually is, sometimes it irks me.
It really. I've been having a lot of trouble this summer. Like I don't know. My
And the
chafing is
hair, when
crazy.
the hair in between your thighs too, or is that just me?
That's just you.
When the wind blows through your thigh gap and it actually whistles a little bit. So, something that you
Do
guys
you
probably
actually
don't
have a
get
thigh
it.
gap? I haven't really.
I do. I did it. Okay, I have a thigh gap because it was trendy years ago. Remember when everyone said that you have to be skinny?
Oh,
that
like
was
what is it? Just girly things like fact number like
Yeah.
1020. Yeah,
like having
and
a
it's
thigh
like
gap.
Thigh gaps. What was
Yeah.
that Instagram account? This is so
It was
2012.
Tumblr. It was
like-
actually Tumblr. Were you on Tumblr?
Yeah, I did use Tumblr. It wasn't just Tumblr. They would like screenshot it and put it on Instagram. I remember when I was in middle school and I would like not go to school one day. I would spend the whole day just like going through that account and like getting ideas like, okay, flannel shirts, that's what's in. Okay, let me go beg my
flannel
parents to
shirts.
take me
Why
on
does that
Hollister.
sound fun? Like that sounds
It was
like
super
fun.
fun. Being a girl is so fun, but also really
Why don't
terrible
we
at
have
the same
that?
time in middle school.
Yeah, because then it'll be fun seeing the flannel shirt stuff, and then you get the fact 1,000 about the thigh gaps,
Yeah.
and now
Yeah.
you're like, how do I attain that?
Yeah.
And the
Then you
Martin
spend like
comes
the
in.
whole day doing like secret workouts in your room.
Thigh
Yeah.
gap workouts. That
Yeah.
sounds awful and terrible.
I honestly like being on YouTube. There were probably like the only type of workout videos that there would be is like how to get a bubble butt or in a thigh gap. Like how's that even possible?
No, and then what in middle school you'd follow like before influencers were really a thing. There was Jen Selter. Remember Jen Selter?
Yeah.
You'd follow her and you'd be like, oh, I want to look like Jen Selter.
Who's Jen
Yeah.
Selter?
You don't know?
You don't know Jen Selter?
Jen Selter? J.
She's actually the OG like influencer.
Yeah, she's like an
I think I was in like the 5th grade. It was
I don't
so
even know
long
what grade
ago.
we were in.
Oh my gosh. Yeah,
Yeah.
thigh gap, bubble butt, all 9 yards. I don't
How
recognize
old is
her
she though?
She's like in her 30s, I think.
Has to be more.
Hands on with Big Time Rush singer James.
Big Time Rush?
She
What
was
the
flirting with
fuck?
the Big Time Rush
Wait,
guy.
Big Time Rush?
That was like that Nickelodeon show, right?
What's
I
that
don't
one
know this
song that they
woman.
have?
I do not know this girl. What the hell is this?
The OG
Why didn't anybody
influencer.
tell me about this?
She's
still
kind of like a Tammy Hembrow. Is that you say her name?
No, I don't know who that is. Who's that?
That Australian.
Summer Rae?
fitness?
That's all I know.
Okay, she's like the OG Summer Rae.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Who's Summer Rae? Like, what did she do?
You don't know Summer Rae?
Was she like a fitness influencer too?
She's like
Summer Rae. That's
she's
a
like
name
the
I
Brecky
haven't
Hill
heard
of
in a while.
2016.
Oh, she was the freaking Brecky Decky Hill. Her impact was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Although I did see her on TikTok recently, and she's scary.
She was with MGK. Oh my god, she dated MGK.
Oh, she's okay.
Yeah, she had this hypnotizing look. Now that I look back on it, it's kind of terrifying.
I'm scared.
She was
Yeah.
known for her butt. That was.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
so she's one of those.
Oh yeah. Oh, sorry.
So why do you know about her?
Because
Why do you know her? Why are you looking?
I sent him them.
Right,
I
you
sent
didn't
him.
know-
I sent
I
him
know
the
I was
videos.
coming?
I didn't. I was. It
I
was against my
sent-
will. I didn't.
I sent him the videos.
Well, you sent it to him recently.
No.
Back in 2016, you guys knew
Yes.
each other.
Yes.
I followed him. You know how long I followed him?
How long?
Literally 2015.
15.
That's bullshit.
No, what?
That's
We've been internet
I was
for
17.
years.
He was 20. He was giving me advice about college.
Okay. Okay.
That's exactly what
I
it
was grooming him. I've known him for forever. I've been grooming him for years.
That's a crazy
Damn.
statement. Let's move on.
Yes. Sorry, I should have just bounced. I should have just kept going.
Let's talk about the real, important stuff.
What's
Fall.
important?
It's almost autumn.
Oh, don't say that. Don't
excited.
say that.
I can't wait for summer to be over. I'm a fall girl. I want to fucking I
No.
love the cool crisp breeze and the little changing of
it
the
actually does
leaves.
sound nice.
It's beautiful. I am obsessed with fall.
You're about to rewatch Gilmore Girls
I'm
again.
almost starting August 1st. My Gilmore Girls rewatch. I didn't watch it last year. The last time I watched it was 2022. So I give myself a little break.
2022. I think you watched
No,
it.
I didn't. I didn't watch it last year. I skipped last year.
What is that show about? I've heard a lot of things.
Coffee.
Let me tell you.
Really?
Coffee, boys, fall. That's all you need to
Yeah,
know.
That's all.
it's
I'm
like
sold.
it's like actually just Tumblr in a show.
Is there a plot? Is it
There
dramatic?
is a plot.
Is it funny?
It's a drama, comedy, romance. It's a comedy.
It's actually really cute. It's a mom and her daughter
Yeah.
basically navigating the world.
Yeah. She had her as 16-year-old, so it's like a young mom and then
So
a
they're like
teenage
best
daughter.
friends because they're
Yeah.
such.
This
close.
is so wholesome. Too
Yeah.
wholesome. I don't know.
The thing is, though, it gets really cringy with the coffee stuff. They basically have like
"Inject
5 cups a
coffee
day.
into my
They have like
vein,"
5 cups of coffee a day. They always
Yeah.
are at cafes drinking coffee.
And they always order. They're so skinny, and they order out every single night because she doesn't know how to cook. And
Yeah.
there's no way if you're fucking getting extra large pizzas every night, you're gonna be that skinny.
Yeah.
A very
So
unrealistic.
it's a very
show.
unrealistic,
Yeah.
but it's a dream world for most women, I think. To
Living
drink
in a small
coffee
town.
and eat food.
Did you know Ew. What was
Whoa.
that?
That was a really scary burp.
That was a sneeze.
I
Yeah.
don't know
was
what
everything.
that was. The first episode is actually filmed in Ontario. People didn't know that.
Yeah.
What made him run off? Because they would usually
It was
stay.
the pilot, so
Oh, I
they just
see.
changed to was it that Warner Brothers set?
Is that a knock?
Yeah.
Am I
The
tripping?
Warner. Oh yeah, the Warner Brothers set. What happened?
I thought I heard a knock at the door.
The Warner Brothers set. There's a set at this Warner Brothers studio where so many shows film. Actually, it's like this cool
Yeah,
it's
so,
like a makeshift city that they.
Oh.
Pretty
I
Little
heard.
Liars was filmed like that.
You know that?
gazebo is in Gilmore Girls. Pretty Little Liars. I think it was in Wednesday.
They
what's
use
the
it
other
like
one? It's
they've
in,
been using it for
everything.
years, and it's like sometimes when
The
you watch a
vampire
show, you
one.
notice it, and you're like, okay, y'all are just using this set
Yeah, it's the same.
Tyler Perry has one. He did all the Medea movies.
in this one
Same
place.
house. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have to conserve, because they're not even real houses.
Yeah.
That one really shook me to my core when I found out because I saw something zooming out from the Good Luck Charlie set, how it was just like walls in a
Oh,
studio,
yeah, it ruins
and I was
it.
like, no, it's not, because there's these cutaways that show the outside of the house. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah. But then that's just part
And
of
then
it.
it's just that's just another house. It's just a house.
I
It
don't
has
like
nothing
when
to
it's a
do with
set.
it.
I don't like when it's like the fake house. I like when they film it in a real house. Like I'm pretty sure. I don't want to look it up to ruin it for me, but I think Modern Family is actually filmed in a real house. I don't think it's a set.
No, honey.
I don't think
sorry.
it is. Go look. Go look.
It's
I'm pretty
it's based
sure.
off the camera angles, because the
Yeah.
reason why they have it all open.
They show the whole fucking house, so that's why I don't understand.
But the reason why this camera, the way you can tell by camera angle, is if it's like real zoomed in and far, kind of, you can't be in the same room. It's got to
Look it
be
up.
like
Look it up. I
outside
wanna
the room.
see.
the reason why they're sets
Maybe
is
you're
because
right.
it's
Let me see.
all for the camera. Like the cameras have to have.
But it
free
doesn't look like,
movement.
when you can tell a house looks fake on the outside, it doesn't look like one of those sets. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, unless they're very
Like the
high
outside
quality
looks
set,
like the
It looks
outside.
very very real. It's
Sorry,
fake.
girl.
It's fake.
No, you ruined it for me.
It's fake as cake.
It's pretty good though. It's pretty like, but as soon as you look at the ceiling, there's no ceiling.
No, show me. Is it? I thought it was a
Is
real
this
house.
from the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, look up there.
No.
Because the lighting above and stuff, you got to make room
There's
for all
so
that.
much moving parts.
Okay, look up. Is it an actual house?
And you need consistent like stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe they just made like a whole house. Right?
Yeah, and just like there's a
Maybe the
all-girls
outside
bar.
houses are not real. Or are real, like they're real houses from the outside.
But they do filming like when they're at the front door and they walk in. Like that's what. How do
But
they
then
do
they
that?
walk
Like,
in and it cuts into the house, right?
No, I like. There's episodes where they like come into the
No,
front
no,
door.
no.
Go look it up. Is
What do I search? What do you want me to
Phil
search?
and Claire's house real?
Is
Are Phil and Claire real?
Claire? This is like me looking up the Xbox 720. Is Phil and Claire's? Oh,
It's on the
See?
market.
It's a real house.
on sale.
Yeah, but then you go inside and the set is different.
I don't know. This is a lot.
Go. You're on like images. Go on like actual.
Sims. Is this Sims?
Or
They're
yeah, this
remaking
is
the house in
Sims.
the Sims.
Get off Google Images. Go on web search. I want to see if it's a real fucking house.
Okay.
It's gonna ruin my day.
Oh, there.
Only
Tells-
the exterior home is used in production.
the colorful interior is a
At Fox
soundstage in
Studios.
23rd,
No.
20th
Sorry.
century. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna
It's
pretend
okay.
that didn't happen.
It's okay. But that's what it is. That means the show is great. It's like it immerses you into it. And you think that it's like real. That's
Like
good.
you can tell in Gilmore Girls the house is not real. You can just tell.
That's because older shows didn't really care, I guess.
like
for that.
I'm pretty sure. So in Gilmore Girls, that house is Emily's house in Pretty Little Liars. I'm pretty sure.
The more I learn about actors and just acting in the world of it, the more I don't want to do it / have respect for actors. It's such a awful job. The reality of it is not that fun.
Yeah, it looked because this was, as a kid you
'Cause
think
you
an
see the-
actor, oh, he's look at what he gets to do, all this cool stuff, but then you realize it's like half of it is green screen, half of it is just in this poopy studio.
And just like it's like 12-hour work days
Yeah.
for these like kids. Like I don't
No, there's like labor laws with
for
children. they
kids. Okay,
can't-
yeah, for kids. Tell me about Love Island because you guys really do like it.
This season was amazing. I've tried like the last season Martin and I actually watched was the one with Davide and Ekansu.
Oh, good season.
Yeah, that was a good season. Did you watch it?
It's not as good as the one with Sheamus. That's one of mine.
Okay. Hamza has this thing where he like pretends like he knows the show just because he wants to fit in
and you
be a
keep
part
using
of
the name
something.
Sheamus.
Well, this
Like,
is
no
why I'm
one-
confused.
If your name is Sheamus, I don't care how fucking hot you are, you're not being invited on Love Island just because of that name. They do not let
That's
anyone
not good.
on.
There's probably people watching.
What
with
did
the name
you say?
Sheamus.
The season you liked?
This one that just happened, the U.S.
What were the names?
Rob, Leah.
No, the one you just
Cordell.
said earlier.
Serena, Danae.
Oh,
what?
Davide.
Davide.
Yeah, you watched that one?
Sheamus is better than that. I'm confused because you guys say you've been watching for a while and you haven't seen this season with Sheamus. Beyond me.
What season
Okay, what
is
season
that?
is that?
I don't have to say.
Sheamus' season.
It was known
Did
as.
he win? Who was this couple? Who did he couple up with?
Oh, Shayma and Jess.
What season?
Jess.
Did they win?
Okay.
Jess. She freaking did call her daddy after.
Was it UK or was it US?
Brazil. That's probably why we're confused.
Sheamus. Oh, in Brazil.
Yeah.
Sheamus in Brazil. Sheamus takes on Brazil.
What was that guy that was in Casa Amor, like the girl for the girls? What was his name? Iggy. What was his name?
Ignacio. He's from Argentina.
Oh, that's a cool name.
No, he
Should've
was
won.
cool. He
I
was
wanted
cool.
him to come
I
back.
wanted to, yeah. I
I'm
think
so
they're gonna bring him
sad.
back because he had a cool.
He was
He
personality.
was nice. He would have got along with Sheamus, but it's just different. Like
Okay,
You know
can
what's
you
so
stop
crazy?
talking?
You know what's so crazy though is that this is probably the first time ever that we're seeing them just like online so much. Like I've never seen like reality TV like take over like TikTok like this. This is insane.
yeah.
Last
'cause
person we
it's-
had was
it's
Harry
US.
Jowsey. He's still clinging on to that
Yeah.
that one season of what's it called?
What are your
Handle.
thoughts?
Too hot to
Okay,
Too hot to
on
handle?
the couples. Hamza, you're not including this because you don't know anything.
I'm
about
just
them?
gonna look them up and I'll go off
Okay,
face
so
value.
let's start the most popular.
Too hot to handle is what it's called.
Probably the most popular right now is like Leah and Miguel.
Okay, Leah. Yep, cool individual.
I like Leah. I like her as a person. I think she's funny. I thought she was so funny in the show.
Yeah.
Like she was one of my
Very
favorite from the very
real.
start. Her, Liv, I liked.
Yeah.
I love like Serena. She's
Rob.
so funny.
Rob.
Sorry, Rob. Ooh.
Not a fan of Rob. I think
As
what
soon as
it
that
is.
episode with like the Twitter like comments
He
and
seems
stuff, he
nice.
started acting different. What are you looking up? What season?
What
is
is this?
I just looked up.
Is that Sheamus?
I just looked up
Which-
Love Island couples.
Oh, which ones are still
You know
together?
Love Island. There's like 20 Love Island seasons.
He in the middle is probably nice.
That's Tommy Fury.
Tommy Fury.
Oh, and Molly May. Yeah.
And Molly May. Yeah.
They have a baby named
Yeah.
Bambi.
They're nice.
Rob is a fan of you, I think, because he was caught doing the promiscuous stuff.
I did
so-
see that, and I'm glad because I've been saying that trend is still really strong. And
Yeah, Rob is someone that I think he would be an interesting individual. Seems like he has a lot to share and say, so we could definitely have him on the podcast.
Do you think so?
I don't know. I feel like he's very quiet.
He'll probably only
He's
if he
an
comes
onion.
in his
You have to peel his
overalls.
layers. Yeah, of course. No, but he started acting different as soon as that episode where all like the Twitter comments were coming out and saying like, get him off the show. He's boring.
Yeah, that's what that's
Yeah.
what I hate is because they all know about what's on the outside, so they kind of change their character a little bit to make.
He started
him-
acting so nice after that, but he
Yeah.
was boring. He gave nothing. He gave nothing to these girls. I am so sorry. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that, but he really gave shit. He gave nothing.
They like him. They like him now. So careful, you're
Yeah.
gonna get burned at the
Is this
stake.
even season 7? Are we on season 7 already? Damn,
No, it's
time is passing.
UK, you're on UK.
Oh,
It's actually
yes.
US that we're talking about.
Got it. Love Island. US.
Okay.
What's the most niche Love Island? What's the most niche Love Island?
Brazil with Sheamus was kind of overlooked.
Have they got to Africa yet?
No, or Australia.
They have Love Island Australia.
Really?
Yeah, they do.
They do.
Actually, it was one of the most original ones.
Oh.
Dang.
Yeah, it was actually really good. Love Island Australia season 1 was really good.
Let me see.
Oh, that might be.
There's no season 7 for US. It's season 6.
Try to see if there's all the Love Islands like.
I just tried to leak the future season. I'm just trying to get in the loop with this conversation.
Oh, here it
we're
is.
having
Yeah,
here.
there they are.
Okay, so on the left here is who?
So Love Island. This is Love Island review from someone who hasn't seen Love Island. So
Yeah.
okay, so that first. So who is that in the freaking yellow bikini? Oh my god, I don't know who that is.
That's Serena.
Oh, it looks different. Okay.
Serena and Mavis, I think they're probably
Okay, so based off this picture, who do you think is a couple right now?
still a couple,
No. Who do you think coupled up based on this photo?
and they're not sitting next to their couples right now.
Yeah, just they're all. This is random. So who do you think?
I think pink bikini set,
Okay, so that's Hannah.
Hannah with purple shorts.
Hannah and Coy.
No,
Boy.
they're both gone. They left after
they
like
left.
the second.
They got
episode.
eliminated.
They left it
got
together.
kicked out.
Yeah, so I was right.
No, they were never together.
Rob here.
Okay, Rob with
The girl next to him, they seem to have
Leah.
good
Rob
chemistry.
and
They
Leah.
were. They
Rob and
were at
Leah.
one
There we go.
point.
He's a Rob and Leah stan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Sorry, Miguel.
This is all. I hate this. This is all boring and
Yeah.
it's terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was a really good season. This is one season that I actually fully watched. We've gotten into it so many times and I could never finish any of the seasons. But this one I really like. Every single day I was like, Love Island, we have to go home. I need to watch this. Yeah.
Too Hot to Handle, I like. That one I watch alone. With
Don't watch reality shows. Don't do that.
I watch that one because I like the little robot in the triangle.
It's no. You should watch it with someone. You don't.
Someone?
Yeah, you don't watch reality TV shows.
I
alone.
know.
Martin used to watch.
What are you eating it with the tub of ice cream? What are you doing?
Nobody laughing at your dumb jokes. Too Hot to Handle.
I haven't watched past the first season. Like,
Why
there's
not?
no way these people don't
Because
know
it's
they're
not
going on
real.
that
You have
show.
people like Harry Jowsey. He's not even
It's
a real
not real.
person.
That shit isn't real. Like, you really telling me you can't fucking like stay away from someone for a week? Like, how long are they on there? 2 weeks?
Oh, that's what you mean?
Yeah, the concept is a bit silly.
I like how horny they are. That's the kind of exciting
They're not
part.
though. They're acting like they are.
They're doing it just to become
How
like,
you just
influencers.
met these people? What, you can't keep your hands off them?
But money's on the line. They lose like 50 grand on a kiss. Like they actually can't hold
They
it
don't
back.
care. They don't care about the money because they're gonna get more money outside of the show.
Yeah.
50 grand to these people is nothing.
I think it was more.
They get more
last
for
I
a
saw.
freaking brand deal on their Instagram story probably.
Oh, you see, they were on Too Hot to Handle. Those people. I watched that season. They're like have a kid now.
Is that the princess of the UK
Yeah.
who's on Suits?
Yeah.
No, that's not Meghan Markle.
Oh my gosh.
They have a kid now. They just had a baby.
Meghan Markle and William Squilliam.
William Squilliam.
What's her
Prince William.
Prince
That's
William.
the other one. That's his brother. It's Harry.
Harry,
The ginger. Yes.
the ginger. And they had a baby?
Oh, that's something I
three
would
kids.
watch. A reality TV show about the royal family.
Well, it
It's like
exists.
Bridgerton in real life.
That's why they left
Wow.
the Royal Highness, so they could get a Netflix deal. Y'all don't know that?
What?
Yeah.
And they're going to do reality TV and stuff?
I thought they were, but I don't think they ever did a show.
They did a doc, I think.
What happened with Meghan Markle? I
Prince
can't believe it.
Harry.
I can't believe she...
I think don't they live in Canada now, like Vancouver?
They're so perfect together,
Really?
and I'm glad she stayed with him after he lost his hair, because like women need to do that more.
Wait, he lost his hair already.
Isn't that it?
What the hell?
It's genetics. He's fighting an uphill battle, but she loves him still.
Just so you know, this is why Suits ended, so that this could happen.
What?
So that Meghan Markle could be with this man.
Didn't they just
She's
kill
a
her off?
princess now, right? Wait, what is she? A princess?
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. I don't know. They would say Prince Harry and Prince Mark.
No, I think
she's just Meghan Markle.
she didn't want to be. I want to be a princess.
I don't think she's. I think she said I don't want to be a princess.
Would you want to be the Princess of Canada?
Yeah, I want to be a princess. Right? Am I?
What?
Princess?
It's not enough to be my princess.
You're making me
Really?
sick.
Yeah, this is awful.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not that bad. That's like a cute little thing you can say to your girlfriend, like, "Hey, it's fine. You're my little."
It's
You
giving,
did give me a
like, lion-
flashback
lioness
from
shit.
my 5th grade relationship. I said something like that. I'm not gonna dive into it more, but it was just
You're
good
like
place.
your little like anime fling.
Yeah. My Doki Doki moment.
Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't believe that.
Yeah,
And then you sent me the notes that she wrote you, the poems that she wrote you,
Oh man, it was bad.
and that you wrote to her. Hey, you're guilty too.
No, we had a shared Skype account with the password was Henry Potato. Just random. That's
Okay,
all.
and then so how sharing?
Was
a
she an
second?
online girlfriend? You met her online?
No, IRL.
No, he had a girlfriend that was where they would sit in the hallway and like hug each other and stuff. He was one of those.
But it was 5th grade.
No, it's cute. I know
In
it's
5th
cute.
grade,
I had
you
a 5th
see-
grade girlfriend too. I
Did
did.
you?
Yeah, I did.
What
I did.
happened to her?
I kissed her.
You
and then,
did?
Yeah, and then I backed away, and I was so
Wait,
nervous
how
and
old were
flustered.
you when you had your first kiss? You were young.
Oh, I was young. I kissed. My first kiss was a girl named Carrie. She has 2 deaf parents. And I kissed her in her backyard.
How old were you?
8, maybe.
That's crazy. I find that so crazy that
Dang.
people kiss so young.
I don't know what came over me. I don't know what
came
came over me. We were just having a moment. I think she shared something with me, and I was like,
Shut up
and
and
I
kiss
just
me.
leaned in, and she did too, and we just kissed each other.
I'm pissed now.
Yeah. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment. But
It's
then
beautiful.
it was cute. It was cute.
You're
and
not
then
supposed to kiss anyone until
my
you
other,
meet me.
And then
Why did you wait? Why didn't you wait?
It was an
I didn't
8-year-old,
freaking
guys.
know.
It was an 8-year-old.
And I didn't even know you existed.
You
Beefing with an
should've.
8-year-old
You
with
should've.
deaf parents. Are you
And then
serious?
my other kiss, I got flustered again. I didn't know what to say after a kiss. What do you say after a kiss? I'm
Thank
so
you.
young.
Thank
I'm
you.
in 5th grade. So I thought I wanted to say that. Instead, I said, you kind of look like an octopus.
No way.
And then I ran away.
Ew.
That's just something 5th graders do. I don't know. I ran
That's why
away.
you shouldn't
Serious?
kiss
And
someone
then she
till you're,
broke up
like,
with
older.
me. And then she broke up with me.
I can see why.
She texted me on Facebook Messenger and said, I'm breaking up with you. And she spelled break as in B-R-A-K-E. I'm breaking up with you.
It is so awesome seeing just kids do that. Isn't
Yeah.
that fun?
No, I was sad. I cried myself to sleep that night. That was
How
my first
old?
heartbreak.
How old are you?
I was in the 5th grade, so about maybe 10 or 11.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
Can
she
I
left me
say-
for someone else.
Can I say your breakup when you're a bit older? How it happened and what were you wearing?
damn.
My breakup when I was a bit older?
What age?
How old were you? 20 years old?
Damn.
What are you talking about? I broke up
The
with
only other person you've dated, well, dated.
Wearing
Say
what?
date
What were you
because you're
wearing?
It was Halloween.
Oh my gosh.
It's so
Yes.
embarrassing.
Yeah. I got broken up with the day of.
The day of like a Halloween party, like this
Yeah.
is like a guy's worst nightmare. Like their girls.
Not
go
a
to
Halloween party. Not a Halloween party.
It was on
literally
Halloween?
like 4 people.
Anyway, I don't know why I'm explaining your breakup, but when Martin told me this, he was trying to be like, we were talking about like why our relationships ended, and he was telling me, yeah, she broke up with me, and I was like, we were gonna do matching Halloween costumes, and I was trying it on, and I was like eating a bowl of rice, and she was breaking up with me while I was wearing my pirate costume.
Yeah. I got broken up with and I had this goofy pirate hat on.
And he was trying to act so like, yeah, I don't care, I don't
I was
care.
like, I
And
don't
he
care.
was
It's fine.
wearing the pirate hat.
Oh.
Yeah. It was awful.
And
It
you
was
were
like,
trying to act like smug
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit.
he was.
what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm not going to
Why did you take the hat off?
I forgot I had it on. It's just blended into what I look. It was embarrassing. Look, we can talk about all these embarrassing.
You're like, I'm gonna be.
be. That's so funny.
You eating a bowl of rice?
How
What's
I
going
bounced
on?
back was crazy, though. Come on.
You said
I
I'm gonna
picked
be.
up my
you
phone and
said-
I said, "Hey, I'm gonna start doing TikTok."
You said I'm gonna be all right. Sorry.
What is that from?
R like R.
R.
Like,
Oh, no, I said
and then she went to a Halloween party after, and
Damn.
no. I said this. No, I literally told her. I said, "You want to break up with me? Go walk the plank." And then I kicked her out of the house.
You're, dude, that's bad, but it's okay.
It's okay.
Did you have a patch on?
Look,
You had a
I may
patch
have had
to
a
know, was
patch
it
on.
the
I may
full
have had a
pop?
peg leg.
What the
A
heck?
little hook on your hand.
I might have had a hook on her
You're
hand.
eating the rice.
You grabbed the spoon with the wrong hand.
And the worst part about it is she freaking tricked me. Like, I had my costume ready. I thought she was about to show, because she was supposed to show up to my house with the costume as well. She showed up with nothing.
Oh.
I'm like, wait.
I feel okay. Honestly, I've done some shit like that too. I can't lie.
Why are you guys so heartless? Why are girls so heartless?
I was like breaking up with one of my boyfriends
One of
One of your boyfriends.
Well, I've broken up with a lot. I can't lie. I could not lie. I'm actually evil. I used to be. I was a little heartless because you have to understand, girls lose feelings and they break up like 6 months after the fact. Like they just like let it like go on because they like, I don't know what it is. It's just like, that's why they don't care as much. Like I stopped liking you 6 months ago and I'm just getting around to doing it now. Anyway, I was young. I was like 18
So
years
you
old.
could be in that 6 month gap right now.
No, I was immature.
yeah, that's why I gotta be careful.
I was immature. I was like 18, but I pretended I was coming to like sleep over after work. And then I go into the house and he's like, "Where's your bag?"
Yeah, that's what she did to me. I thought she was gonna spend the
And
night.
then I was like, "Oh, yeah." Anyway, so I broke up with him, and then I like got up, like I made sure I stayed near the door because I didn't want to be like have to stay. And then he just like curled up in the bed and started crying, and I just like I'm not even exaggerating. I just like slowly backed up and closed the door.
Oh my gosh, she
And
hit
then
the Homer. She hit the Homer into the
The
bushes.
Homer Simpson gifts.
Walk past his parents again and say bye, and I just walked in like 20 minutes before.
Oh
And I just
gosh.
left, and I
Oh,
never talked to him
gosh.
again.
No, yeah.
That's messed up,
As
dude.
soon as it happened, as soon as she left, I just walked upstairs and I was like, "Mom, Dad, I just got broken up with."
He was
And
at
they
your
all-
house too?
Yeah, I was at my house, and then they looked at me and they said, "Oh, Martin, it's gonna be fine," and I just started crying.
Really?
It was
Oh,
my
that's
first it was my first adult relationship, so I got really sad. But I kind of bounced back pretty hard. I think what I do, like a month later, I took shrooms, felt better. Hey,
And then you met me a year
and then
later.
I met you. No,
It was a year.
no,
What?
A
It was
year?
Halloween, and we
I think it was
started
2
dating a
years
year. 2
later.
years.
2 years later.
Then
No.
2 years later, me.
Yeah,
2 years, really?
that was a 2020 relationship. Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, we met in 2021?
yeah.
Oh my
was a
gosh,
year.
what? A year later? Dang. Time flies.
And then 1 year later, me.
Yeah.
And then you. And I'm already in that 6 month gap with you. I'm sorry, I'm going to go with him. I'm already planning, because that's what they do, is they plan the next person they're going to jump to.
You have to.
crazy.
You can't free fall. There's no point in free fall.
Oh no, you need time to recover. It's a misconception. You're not
Oh, I
supposed to
see.
you got to give yourself time to heal.
That's the thing. Is that why the girls do the 6 month thing? Because they're shopping while they're trying to bounce?
Maybe.
No, it's just like, it just takes a lot because you go back and forth in your mind. Should I do this? Shouldn't I do this? And it's just like, they start to like really bother you. They just do stuff. And then you just find like, okay, I'm done. And that's why like girls maybe don't get as sad when they break up because they've already been over it for a while. Like at least that was my case. But I was 18. Okay, come on. I was like, how long ago was that?
If you broke up with Martin, you'd be so sad
You'd be
for
sad,
a long
right?
time.
yeah,
Oh,
obviously it'd be sad because Martin's my first like I would consider this my first real relationship. We've done so much together. We've
Yeah.
traveled the world. We've lived in like multiple houses together. We have 3 pets. Like this is like
Marriage.
marriage.
Marriage,
We're married
practically.
pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the ring.
Yeah,
Common law. Your
the ring.
common law.
The ring. The ring. I
Where
forgot
is
the ring.
it? I thought you were proposing on this podcast.
Oh, okay. So that would be a little bit that would be too online. I think.
Martin and I talked about it. I think I should be like the golden retriever that like brings the ring.
Well, what about Rudy?
Rudy could bring like the flowers.
I'm
But-
just waiting for this to happen. Ever since we went ring shopping, I'm just like waiting.
She's
I'm
been
so
thinking about it
excited.
nonstop. But I told her, I said, you can't
I
think about it
know,
because it has to be a
ruined it.
surprise.
We
You
shouldn't
can't
have
plan
gone. It ruined it.
Yeah.
I do want it to be a surprise, but also like before we went ring shopping, I was never really like, I was obviously thinking about it. Like we obviously
Yeah.
said we wanted to get married, but that really put it into perspective. Like, oh my God, I want to do this now.
Hey,
I got so excited.
It can happen at any moment. I am waiting a little bit for you to just kind of forget about
I don't
that.
know how to forget. I don't know
Because
how
I don't want you
forget.
to
I'm
even
so
be. I
excited.
want you to be completely taken aback.
The only way to do that is it has to be like at a Wendy's. Like that's the only way.
It has to be
Yeah,
somewhere you
that's
would
when
never
you catch them
expect
off
it.
guard. Yeah,
It could be
no,
right
it won't.
now.
It won't be on no trip to Paris. Nothing like
Aw.
that. It's too predictable. It has to be
But
something
then
where you're like,
it's
oh my god.
But so you tell me like it's not going to be on our anniversary. It's not going to be on our trip. It's not going to be anywhere like you'll expect it.
Yeah.
But then okay, now I'm thinking okay, that's not going to happen. So you're going to do it.
Right? Am I
because
saying this? But
you're
how do
saying
you know
this
I'm not
because-
lying to you as
You know
well?
what I mean? I know. I never know.
You
so
don't
I'm
know.
so honestly, I don't think you're going to do it anytime soon. Very unfortunate. I'm so sorry, guys. But I really hope.
I'm so sorry.
hoping.
You can think whatever you want to think. When it happens, you're gonna be freaking crying.
Don't give her the
tears of
idea that it
happiness.
will be soon though. Like
Hamza, don't worry. I already know. I know Martin. I know it's not going to be. It's going to. He has to plan everything. He's just like that type of guy. He needs to plan like everything perfectly. Has to be the perfect moment to do it.
Of course, for a perfect woman.
Thank you.
And scene. Now do it. That's awesome, guys.
Oof. I'm like thinking, I'm like, I can't picture myself. This is crazy. Like getting on a knee and like opening. It's like in the movies.
I
Yeah.
know.
I
I
can't
can't believe that's
It'd
gonna
be
be a real
unreal.
thing that's gonna
I
happen.
feel
You
like
don't
you'll
have to do anything crazy. You don't have to jump out of a fucking like plane.
What
and,
he
like,
does want to do is, Shane Dawson, how he proposed.
How do you do it on 2 knees?
2 knees. That's what Martin wants to do.
Well,
Honestly, Martin would do that by accident.
I did bring up to Mandy. I said, hey, how do you feel about proposing to me?
Phew, no.
Like, let's change the freaking roles a little
No.
bit. Why not?
End
I
of
could see
conversation.
that. I
End
could
of
see that.
conversation. I want a cute little beautiful ring.
But
Guys,
Mandy,
come on,
I
look
want
how
you
good
to
I would
want
look.
me. I want you to want
I
me.
do
You
want
could
you.
both
and
get
then
your
you already
ring.
know. I'll get you like, I don't know, like a friendship bracelet or something. Like a little, I'll make a
How
bracelet.
about
for you.
after he proposes to you, then you kiss and then you get on one knee and say,
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
that's fair.
Let's do this. I propose to you. We get that out of the way. We do that.
Okay.
Wait, both.
But then we have another take where you do it, and then we post that and we say like, oh, Mandy proposed to me. Like,
to break gender norms.
Guys. that's
Or
kinda like,
how about this? Both of you go down on one knee at the same time. Your eye level,
clunk heads by accident.
respect, eye level. It's like you're having like a meeting, like
A
a
huddle.
huddle.
Let's do that. We both get down on
Can
one
you
knee.
do it here? I just want to see what it looks like a
this
huddle.
is crazy.
Just both on one knee, because this has never been done.
Okay. Oh God.
So we start up like this.
One
So
knee,
I don't
one
think
knee each.
Which knee? Which opposite knees?
Okay.
Yeah,
I go
both
left.
stick out your left knees, both of you.
Go.
Wait.
What the hell
what
are
is
you
this?
doing, Martin?
What am I
wait,
doing?
You're doing the Shane Dawson that we literally just said you would do,
Okay, Martin. Wait. Show me how you would actually propose. I need to see you go down.
Like this.
and
on
then
one
you
knee.
do it too, Mandy.
Okay, so I have to go like this. Okay. Okay. My jeans shorts.
And then-
Oh God. Okay.
We get
you're not
married.
in frame. It's okay. It's just Martin proposing to
Whoa.
anyone.
Okay, so silly of us to do that right now.
That's okay. It's just the wires got you, but I'm sure you would actually make it look cool and like.
Hamza, you have to.
I would
film
wear a
it.
knee pad though, because that kind of hurt a little bit. I think I'd bring
If
a
you
knee
wear
pad.
a knee pad, I'd say no.
Really? But just to protect my knee a little bit. It's a little bit bony.
That is true. You're a little.
Maybe I'll
guy.
throw a towel down or something if it's on like a hard rock or something. Really? Because like that's what they do. They put even if it's cement and stuff.
Love will make you forget about that feeling.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I'm ready. I'm
You
ready.
ready?
I'm ready.
Yay!
And that's awesome, guys. Well, would you guys pay to see it? Would you let people come if you can make money off of it to the wedding?
Like a pay-per-view situation or like to actually be there in person.
Yeah, the wedding.
We're doing a really small wedding.
No, we could do that though. We can open it up for how much? How much should we do it for people to attend the
Okay,
wedding?
so, but it won't be like with the immediate like seats. Like it's just like kind of like arena style where they're sitting on the back.
Coliseum almost, and where
Yeah.
everything's happening in the middle, and they're kind of on the outside.
Why don't
Yeah,
people
yeah.
do that more? That's actually cool.
But then what
I
if
don't
someone
know.
like they just start screaming and like clapping,
Ruining
it, whatever, like in the middle.
What's
of
the stuff they
yeah.
shout at Mitski concerts?
Meow.
Mother or something.
Mother.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably what y'all
I'm
would do.
meowing
What if
for
we
you,
do
They
mother.
would definitely do that for you. Like you're about to like freaking say I do, and they're like, "Mother, that's mother."
Okay, I have a better idea.
And I'll be
what
like, "That's
if,
father."
You know those people like, okay, one lucky person gets to spend a day with me. You know those YouTubers used to do that where they would pick one person and they spent a whole day with the YouTuber. What if we did like a raffle type thing and one person got to come to the wedding, one fan got to come to the wedding?
Look, you just have to pray that that one fan is actually a cool person and isn't, always shouting "mother is mothering" or anything like that.
That'd be
So-
cool to have one fan. What if a fan officiates the wedding? I
Oh.
have been like thinking like who would officiate our wedding? I used to want your
Officiate
mom
is the one who reads the book
reads the book and stuff like that because
of prophet. Pope.
prophet.
You need a pope,
Pope,
right?
No, it's
that
not
should be
a
a religious
pope.
person, right?
No, in Canada, I think it has to be religious, but we don't want to get married in Canada. It could be like anyone, like an ordained minister. I think that's what they're called.
Dang, and that's their job.
No, anyone can do it
It's
online.
like a license you could get.
Hamza, what if you do it?
I'll do it.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
Because I want someone we know.
Would you
to
go
do
through
it.
the training process of it?
It's
just
like an online course.
Yeah.
I am already ordained.
So that's crazy because like that's like more than a best man. Like you're at that point, like you're more than
Well,
that.
that way
Wow.
your brother could be your best man, so there's no like fight
Is
between
that-
Hamza and him. Yeah.
Is that a fair thing to do?
Yeah.
Brother the best man?
yeah.
People do that? They put their brother as their best man?
Yeah.
And I'll do the catering. I'm down and I'm just trying to help. Like
He wants to be
it's gonna-
everywhere.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
Can't do
stressful
it all.
day. I'll
Okay.
cook. I'll make like air fryer wings.
Okay.
I was telling Martin about those yesterday.
That'd be a good idea. Marinate them a little bit.
Yeah, but it's easy. Like an easy recipe. Air fryer, 8 minutes each side.
I'm excited. This wedding's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be so fun.
So
the best
fun.
wedding of the year.
We just planned a whole wedding. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And are you gonna do it in the country or no?
No.
It might be. I think I want to do a destination.
You can't say
The
destination
hell?
because it seems like we want to go to fucking Cuba or Punta Cana or some shit
No.
like that. When we say
Spain.
destination, we say like Europe, like Spain.
Spain. Maybe.
That's still
Yeah.
destination.
But that's
no,
fun.
it's not like a resort type wedding. It's like Spain or Croatia.
We get a nice villa.
Yeah, a villa. I have this all planned
Y'all
out.
don't got
I'm gonna
villa
rent
marriage money.
Yeah, we do, boy.
Oh,
Yeah, we do.
There's enough time to save by then. Come on.
Yeah. I'm gonna rent
Don't
on
go
Airbnb. They have
bankrupt.
literal castles for rent. So I'm gonna rent a whole
Castle?
fucking castle in Spain where everyone stays. That's why it's gonna be a small wedding. And
Screw
then
it.
we have the wedding outside.
Let's get married in a special place.
Do it at the courthouse.
Oh, that's where you actually get married. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this
no,
is just
no,
for the
you
celebration.
you sign your certificate and stuff, and then you bring your marriage license. Yeah,
Oh, she knows
This is
everything.
so complicated. That's why I'm not gonna get married. It's just too complicated.
You're
that's
not?
why. I'm sure that's why. Okay,
You're not gonna get married.
Just not right now. I'm busy.
you're busy doing what?
He's working on himself.
Okay,
He's trying to get.
it's been 20.
He's trying to
few
get
years
everything
of
I'm busy
work.
playing tennis with my bro and like stuff like that.
That's okay, Hamza. You'll get there one day.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Thanks, Mandy, for being here. Sorry for
No
the late
worries.
episode. Guys, should they get married or not? Let us know in the chat. And Patreon, OOC, patreon.com/OOC pod. Go subscribe because I'm all on my lonesome and they have each other. Give me $5 and rate us 5 stars on Apple, Spotify, everywhere, please. Okay. See you guys. Bye.